Hello Diecast monster truck fans and welcome back to the track, where today, first up, we will be meeting the trucks in the two-time returning champion series, Spin Master Monster Jam series number 25. Let's meet them now, starting out with Mohawk Warrior, Hyperfuel Megalodon, Blue Thunder, Hyperfuel El Toro Loco, Joker, Earthshaker, Bakugan Dragonoid, and finally the awesome Rage Truck. These 8 trucks have been extremely quick in the last 2 races, hence why they're two-time returning champions. Do they have that speed here again today? We'll find out soon. And now, as we do a little track flyover, it's time to head back towards the pits and meet the newcomers to the tournament. This rookie team is always quick. We're talking about Spin Master Monster Jam Series number 27. And there's some great looking trucks. Let's meet them. Starting with the old school Monster Mutt. Then we have the 40th anniversary Gravedigger. Everyone loves this truck. Dragon. The first release of Boogie Van. How cool is that? The Hyperfuel Son of a Digger, then the always awesome Excalibur, Avenger, and finally Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I told you there were some cool looking trucks in that rookie series, but do they have what it takes to take down two-time returning champions here today? We will find out soon, but first let's take a look at today's racing bracket and how the races will lay out. And up first for today's tournament, we will have Rage taking on the original Monster Mutt, See-Through Crew Dragonoid will be taking on 40th anniversary Gravedigger, Earthshaker will be facing Dragon, the Joker will be taking on the Boogie Van, Hyperfuel El Toro Loco will be taking on Hyperfuel Son of a Digger, Blue Thunder will face Excalibur, Hyperfuel Megalodon will be racing World Finals Avenger, and finally Mohawk Warrior will be racing Monster Mutt Dalmatian. There are some great lineups here in this round. Let's head up to the gates now and get the races started. And first up to battle is Rage taking on Monster Mutt. Here we go. Green flag gate drops and they're off. Both trucks even coming into that first jump. Rage with a big wheelie off the first jump. Oh, where's Monster Mutt going off the second? Rage flips over the crush cars, lands on the wheels, and takes the win. Awesome. What happened to Monster Mutt though? That truck just turned left off of that second jump way back here on the track. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both trucks are pretty even coming into that first jump, but Rage has a big wheelie off there. Watch Monster Mutt just goes left, has a big crash. Rage flips, lands on the wheels, and takes the win. A couple big crashes there in that first round of racing. That was wild. I hope that Rage truck is okay and continue on, because it's Rage taking the first win, moving into the next round. What a race. Now let's head back up to the starting gates for the next round. And for this one, we have the Bakugan Dragonoid taking on the 40th anniversary Gravedigger. Let's go racing. Bakugan ahead by Horn, coming down the ramp. Oh, Gravedigger has problems off the first jump, goes way left, big crash. Bakugan so smooth, will take the win. Wow, what happened? That is the second truck in that left lane to go completely left. Let's take another look from the track cam. As the gate drops, they're pretty even coming down the ramp, but watch Gravedigger goes completely left. Something must have broke on that truck, allowing Bakugan the easy win. Not a good start for this rookie series. First 2 races and already 2 losses, as it's Bakugan crossing the line first to take the win. Wow, what is going on? Let's head up to the gates now for the next pair and see if that can do any better. And now to race number 3 with Earthshaker facing Dragon. Let's go racing. Earthshaker a little ahead out of the gate, coming down the ramp. Big jump from both trucks. Earthshaker starts going right. Dragon passes back as Earthshaker crashes on the second obstacle. Wow, that was wild. Earthshaker just gave it away. Let's see what happened. As they launch, Earthshaker has a hole shot coming down the ramp. It's a little bit quicker, but starts to go right. Off that second jump, hits the back obstacle, flips, and allows Dragon the easy win. I thought it was going to be 3 strikes and you're out here for that Rookie Series 27 team, but Earthshaker couldn't control the landing, wrecks, and allows Dragon to take the win from behind. What a race. Now let's head back up and see what the next pair has in store. Here we go with the purple pairing of Joker taking on Boogie Van. Let's go racing. Both of these diecast trucks so fast coming down into that first jump. Big arrow. Boogie Van's having problems. Flips off the second jump. Wait, they both flip. Land on the wheels and continue on. Boogie Van makes it to the line first. Wow, what a wild race that was. Let's see it again. Watch him coming down the ramp. Both trucks start having problems off this first jump. Leaning forward, hard landing. They both flip off that second obstacle. Land on the wheels, power out to the line. It's Boogie Van for the win. That was a pretty close race from these big casting diecast trucks, but it's the awesome looking new Boogie Van making it to the line first, moving into the next round. What a race. Way to go, Boogie Van. We'll see you later. And now it's time to head back up to the gates where the next pair is lined up and ready to go. And here we have the Hyperfuel battle of El Toro Loco and Son of a Digger. Let's go racing. Wheel to wheel coming into the jump. They're even going off the jump, off into the second. Off to the left goes Son of a Digger and crashes off to the side on that big obstacle. Wow. El Toro Loco took the easier path. Let's take another look. Watch Son of a Digger over there in that gray lane. Has a smooth run into the second landing. Goes off to the left. Huge crash. El Toro Loco for the win. Hyperfuel Son of a Digger had a huge crash in that one. It was still showing off for the fans with that wheelie. Check it out. But it's El Toro Loco making it to the line first to move into the next round. Now, what does the next pair of trucks have in store for us here? Next, we have Blue Thunder racing Excalibur. Let's do it. Green flag, here we go. Wheel to wheel coming into that first jump. Oh, they're even off the second jump. It's side by side up over the crush cars in a wheelie to the line. Wow, and it's Blue Thunder just getting there with a big crash at the end. What happened? Let's take another look from the track cam. That one was close. Watch them close coming down the ramp. They're wheel to wheel into that first jump. Big air, smooth landing from both trucks coming off that second jump. They're side by side over the crush cars in a wheelie, and Blue Thunder for the win. It's a good thing I didn't have to pick a winner in this race because I like both those trucks. They're awesome. And it's Blue Thunder taking the win with the wheelie, moving into the second round. What a race. That was wild. Hope you enjoyed it, fans. Let's head back up to the gates now for the next one. Here we go. Hyperfuel Megalodon taking on World Finals Avenger. Let's go racing. Here we go. Both these trucks so fast coming down into the first round. Megalodon starting to crowd Avenger in the gray lane. Oh, they get together. Avenger crashes, lands on the wheels. Megalodon doesn't make it to the line. Avenger lands on the wheels, powers out for the win. What a wild finish. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, these trucks are so even. The only chance Megalodon has is to crowd Avenger, goes into the gray lane, but that is karma and crashes back here on the obstacle. Avenger for the win. There have been some huge crashes here in this tournament so far today, and with that one was no exception. Both trucks with big flips, but Avenger manages to land on the wheels and power through for the win. What a race, Avenger. Now let's head back up to the gates for the last pair of the first round. And here we go with Mohawk Warrior taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Let's do this. Gate drops, here we go. Both trucks so fast, hair flopping, ears blowing. What is going on with these trucks? They both start to crash. Mohawk Warrior just takes the win by a spike. That was wild. What happened to Dalmatian? Let's take another look from the track cam. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks so fast, but they start having issues off that second obstacle. Watch Dalmatian goes left off that second jump, flips, and it's Mohawk Warrior for the win. Monster Mutt Dalmatian must have been looking for a treat on the other side of the track. Don't know where that truck was going, but Mohawk Warrior made it to the line to take the win and move on. What a race. Now, what do you say we head on over to the pits and check out the trucks moving into the second round of racing? Well, viewers, that was definitely a wild first round of racing by these diecast monster trucks. Wow. Let's meet the trucks moving on, starting with Rage and Dragon, followed by See-Through Crew, Bakugan, Dragonoid, and Boogie Van. Then we have Hyperfuel El Toro Loco and World Finals Avenger, followed by Blue Thunder and Mohawk Warrior. These 8 trucks have been really quick here so far, but only 4 will move to the next round. Let's head up to the gates now and find out which ones. And this round will be starting with Rage taking on Dragon. Now let's go racing. That Rage truck is so quick coming out of the gate. A little tail whip off that first jump, but going into the gray lane. They both land, they get together over the crush cars, and Rage will make it to the line first. Wow, block the win from Dragon. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, that Rage truck just starts to pull away, but starts to go into the gray lane. They can't handle it. They get together over the crush cars, and Rage takes the win. What a race. Looks like the big crashes are going to continue here in round number 2. Must be because these trucks are trying so hard to move on. And in that one, it's Rage making it to the line first, moving into the semi-final round. Which other trucks will be joining them there? Let's head up to the gates now and find out. And up next, we have Bakugan Dragonoid facing Boogie Van. Here we go. Once again, so fast, coming down the ramp, big jump from both trucks. They have problems coming off that second jump. They get together, start to crash. Wow, big flip, and Boogie Van just makes it to the line for the win. Whoa, what happened? Let's take a look from the track cam. Coming out of the gates, both trucks are so fast, coming down the ramp. Big air, they get together in the air. Off the second jump, they're together again, and Boogie Van crashes for the win. We're gonna have to get that Boogie Van truck back over to the pits soon to get repaired for the next round because Boogie Van took the win and we'll be moving into the semifinals. Wow, what a crash, what a race. Now let's head back up to the gates for the next second round pair. And we're seeing a lot of orange with Hyperfuel, El Toro Loco, and Avenger. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel off that first jump. Avenger's going a little bit left. El Toro Loco so smooth off the second jump. Oh, El Toro Loco stops and gets help from Avenger across the line. What? El Toro Loco almost lost it. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both trucks are wheel to wheel. They're so fast. Watch them coming off that second jump. El Toro Loco goes into a wheelie, stops, and then boom, knocks it across the line for the win. I've never seen a competitor help another truck win in a race. That was wild. What was Avenger doing? But El Toro Loco takes the win and we'll move on into the semi-final round. What a race. Let's head back up there now for the next one. And up next to the line, we have Blue Thunder taking on Mohawk Warrior. Let's go racing. Mohawk Warrior, first one coming down the ramp with a little lead. Oh, look at that nose wheelie coming off the second jump. Can handle it, crashes over the back obstacle and takes the win. Wow, what a nose wheelie there in the middle of the race, throwing out a little freestyle. Let's take another look. Coming out of the gate, Mohawk Warrior starts to pull away, but watch on this second landing. Lands on the front wheels, holds it, but then crashes on the back obstacle. Blue Thunder crashes, doesn't have enough for the win. With the hairdo like that Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, you gotta know something about style, right? Throwing a little freestyle in the middle of the race there and still able to take the win. That was wild, what a race. But now it's time we head back over to the pit area and check out the trucks moving on into the semifinals. This part's always tough because knowing going into the semifinal round we have 4 awesome trucks, but that also means 12 great Diecast monster trucks have already been eliminated from this tournament. Here they are. Take one last look. But now let's meet the 4 trucks that are moving on, starting with Hyperfuel, El Toro Loco, and Rage. Then we have that awesome looking Boogie Van taking on Mohawk Warrior. These 4 trucks have been the fastest here so far today. Which of these 4 do you think will end up here on this podium and take the championship for today, helping their team move on? Let's head up to the gates, get the races started once again, and find out. And up first, we will have Rage taking on Hyperfuel, El Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Here we go, both these monster trucks so fast, coming down the ramp, big air, oh, they both start heading left, and they get together. Rage slides all the way to the finish line. El Toro Loco almost jumped over the wall off the track. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks so quick, but do they get together? They both go left, and yes, they get together. El Toro Loco goes left, almost off the track, and Rage takes the win. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a monster truck slide that far all the way to the finish line, but it is Rage taking the win, moving into the final round, and El Toro Loco will have to race one more time to try to secure 3rd place. What a wild race. Let's head back up for the next semifinal race. Boo! Up next we have the Boogie Van taking on Mohawk Warrior. Did you jump? Let's go racing. Both trucks side by side coming down the ramp. Big air from both trucks. Smooth landing. They're both going to the left. They're still side by side over the crush cars. It's close battle. Mohawk Warrior takes the win. Boogie Van wrecks Mohawk Warrior into the wall at the end. Was not happy about that. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, this is one of the closest races we've had here so far today. They're even coming off the second jump over the crush cars. Mohawk Warrior takes the win by a tire. What an intense battle that one was in that round, but it's Mohawk Warrior just taking the win, moving into the final round, and Boogie Van will have to race one more time for 3rd place. Let's go over to the pits now and check out the trucks moving into the finals and see how they're doing. All right, viewers, are you ready to see this? These are the 4 trucks battling for the podium. We have Hyperfuel, El Toro Loco taking on Boogie Van. And for your championship matchup, we will have Rage taking on Mohawk Warrior. Both of these trucks have done great here today, but which one will be the winner and lead their team to victory? Let's head up now to the gates and find out. And here we start with the race for third. Hyperfuel El Toro Loco taking on Boogie Van. Let's go racing. Both trucks so fast for this third place race. Huge jump, and El Toro Loco powers off that second jump, takes the lead, and will take the win with the flip. Wow, El Toro Loco just took the win by a truck length. Let's take another look. Boogie Van's been fast here all day, but just didn't quite have enough. Watch El Toro Loco power off this second jump to pull ahead for the win, and bang, takes it right there. That was definitely a wild matchup for that third place race, but it's El Toro Loco flipping across the line to take the win and third place here in today's tournament. We will see that truck later up on the podiums. But now let's head back up to the gates for the race everyone's been waiting for. Well, here we are, fans. The final matchup with two series number 25 teammates. Which truck will win? And up at the gates, we have Rage taking on Mohawk Warrior. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel for the win. Coming off that first jump, they're both smooth on the landing. Off the second jump, they're going left. They get together, and it is Mohawk Warrior passing Rage for the win. Wow, how did Mohawk Warrior get past that crash? That was wild. Let's take another look from the track cam. Coming out of the gate, both these trucks want this win really bad. They're side by side, coming off that first jump. Smooth landing, they're going left up over the crush cars. They get together. Mohawk Warrior flips over the obstacle to take the win. What a race. Well, that's definitely the kind of racing we like to see in the final round, is a close, all-out battle with both trucks giving it their all. And in that one, it's Mohawk Warrior making it to the line first to take the win in the championship here today. But all three of these top trucks have done great here today. What do you say we take a look at them in the championship winner's circle? Oh yeah, there they are. Check them out. 3 series number 25 trucks. This will be the third race in a row. Series 25 has won. Can you believe it? And in third place, we have El Toro Loco. Up there on that second place podium, we have that beautiful Rage truck. And up there on that first place gold podium with the trophy, we have the awesome Mohawk Warrior taking home the championship for its team. What a great race. Way to go, Mohawk. What do you say we take a minute and help all three of these trucks celebrate? Thanks again for watching Our Time for Adventures. Until next time.